Welcome everyone to episode 1 of training with voiceover. So today's session was push with a moderate rep range week, meaning most things are from that 10 to 12 rep range. So I started off on the flex leverage flat conversion press. We've got 4 1/4 plates on their side. So I started off here, 2 working sets. This is a phenomenal piece if you have access to use it. It's extremely heavy in the length and range, and it drops off quite a bit in the short range, which I prefer. So first set aiming flat 10 to 12, same for second set. Numbers have been dropping slightly, as do the majority of my pushing movements, just due to stability, and every time in prep off I'm in a mini cart, it's usually the first to go, whereas everything else remains pretty consistent, if not progresses. So very happy with this session. This is the second last full push session that will be that I will track and continue to progress on, and then the last week being of peak week, we'll probably just do some pump stuff. Moving on to 2 sets of Maxim Inlcine with 4 plates. So same deal here. Quite heavy in the length and range, drops off nicely in the short range. Really like this machine. Got the elbow sleeves in there. Elbows hurting slightly for the past couple of months, but that's okay. Got to do what we've got to do. Third exercise in is HammerStrength decline, 1 rest pause set. So I've got 4 plates aside. This did slightly drop since last week, which is okay, it's expected. But I'm aiming to do approximately first set to 12 to 15 in that range, rest 30, go again, rest 30, go again. So I believe I hit around 12 to 15, then around that 5 mark, and then around that 3 mark. So as you can see, they'll slowly drop and drop. The shortened position gets extremely hard. But yes, really do like this exercise for it. I feel like I get a good stretch, a good contraction, for the most part anyway. Moving on to the cable, a lateral raise using a cuff. So this is around that 15 rep range mark. Really do like this movement. Much prefer it over any of the lateral machines that we have at Metro. Do find that it does get quite heavy towards the end, and form does start to give way slightly, but that's okay. I'm aware of it, and I can identify when form gets out of hand, and I can adjust and reduce the load and reset. So 2 sets of 15 here on either side. The last chest movement for this push session was 3 sets of a PecDec flies here, so aiming at 12 to 15 mark really. Again, this movement did drop quite a significant amount in reps. Weight's been all pretty consistent across the board, but reps, fatigue, and the stamina for the session, was hit quite hard. But again, that's okay, it's expected. Less than 3 weeks out. So 3 sets here of box 15. Moving on to 2 sets of reverse PecDec here. I like to throw a little bit of rear delts on these push sessions. Probably overkill for my physique. I don't particularly need any additional volume, but it does help accentuate the side chest, side try for my physique quite a lot. So 2 sets of box 15 and 20 here. This remains consistent across all of my weeks of low rep, medium rep, and high rep weeks. Onto the tricep portion of this session. Triceps for my push sessions I don't track. I treat it as more of a fluffy arm work. I have an arm day where I track everything and I progress on, but I usually just do whatever I feel like on these sessions. So here I've been really liking the Vulcan a cable pushdown, so I've been doing 2 sets of anywhere from 10 to 15 here. Last exercise of the session was a few sets of this, what we call it, tricep extension by Life Fitness. Switch it up between doing a bilateral and a unilateral. Today just did some bilateral work, spending time in both ranges. Felt really nice, so did that, and then we moved on to some posing. So this is what we're currently looking like post push, approximately just over 2.5 weeks out. Legs very flat, always first to go. But like I've said, that's okay. think I was around like 114.5 here. But getting drier, I'm getting harder, getting leaner, especially the glutes, which is excellent, all very good. So yeah, after this we hit 6 sets of calf raise, all different varieties. We also did 6 sets of abdominal crunches / leg raises, really working on the oblique area for my quarter turns. My left side I struggle to activate my obliques compared to my right, so trying to resolve that as we get closer. So yeah, that wraps up the session. Comment, like, subscribe, let me know what you guys think. Next video that I will do will be a day on the plate, what I'm eating for the day, low day edition. So I'll record that later in the week for you guys. If you have any suggestions, feel free to reach out. You know where to find me. Peace.